is up? What is up? What is up? It is your friendly neighborhood news coming at you live and sprinkling some wisdom into the atmosphere. The topic of today, money, and specifically we're going to be talking about 5 money tips that are going to be helping you in 2025. And do not worry, y'all, I'm doing these money tips as well, so we ain't being hypocrites out here. We're actually doing what we said. Okay. Tip number 1, ditch the shopping cart. Yes, I understand you want to be boss babe, you want to be going into shopping and doing how mama used to do. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to shatter your dreams. As consumers, we have a tendency to, once we get the cart, fill it up to the brim. You're not the only one that does it. It's a marketing tactic. You're not at fault, but to keep from doing that, there's a tip that I have, which is you either use the arm tip or you use the handheld cart tip. So if you cannot carry it, don't buy it. Rule number 2, shop when you're hungry. And there's a reason for that as well. Because when you shop when you're hungry, you buy stuff that you do not need. Probably wait until after you probably eat too, so that you don't blink and your fridge is full but your bank is empty. Okay. Tip number 3, create a list before you get there. Create a list, because sometimes you'll forget and you go back to your house and you're like, frick, forgot the mayonnaise. Rule number 4, you don't need them name brands. You don't. You really don't. All these name brands like Goldfish. You don't need to have the snack that smells back. You can get the whale that, I don't know, whales. I don't know. Anyway, cut. There's others that are even healthier than the name brand ones that you can get in the store. You just have to look for them or Google it. Google is your friend. Yay. Rule number 5. And this is the most important rule. This is the first thing that I should put in the room, but you know. We live and we learn, peeps. We live and we learn. Create a budget. I know, it's a scary word, isn't it? Budget. If you know how to budget right, it is completely simple. So here's what we're gonna do. I got 2 budgets, 50, 30, 20, or we have the 10, 20, 20, 50 for my brothers and sisters in Christ out there. The 50 is going to be for your everything expenses, all the types of groceries and bills that you have to pay. You have your 30, which is your everything else. So all the things you want to do, your subscriptions, all that. Then you have your 20, which is your savings. The Christians, it's the same way, same thing. Only the 10% is for, you know, the Lord. Anyway, all that to say, subscribe.